Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We're still feeling the heat, and we'll continue to do so throughout the night as we get set for the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Texas Longhorns. Well, folks, we're excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. And here come the Longhorns. The Longhorns seem to have the better team. They should win this game. What do you think, Kirk?
Texas has your prototypical safety, and he'll show the nation why in this one. You'll see him covering receivers downfield, making plays behind the line of scrimmage. The guy's everywhere, and he's the reason I'm picking them to win this game.
You know me. I decided my pick a couple of days ago.
There's no way Texas loses this game. Pick them Horns.
Thanks, Coach. The pregame routine just wouldn't be the same without that prediction. Now let's get the coin toss. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. He kicks it. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. Down there on the field at linebacker, we've got one special player. He's the heart and soul of this defense, and they're going to need him today more than ever as they go up against a very talented running back.
If there's anyone who can bring the wood to this running back, then it's got to be this linebacker.
That's right, he's a tough one. There should be some really good collisions in this game.
They'll go to work at the 46. The Tide go with the I formation. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. That's a 2-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 44. They line up in a double tight set. The Crimson Tide come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll run the option. And down he goes. And he gains around 3 on that keeper. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 47. The Tide come out in a shotgun. He steps up. He's going right, and he's tackled. Nice stop by the defense.
Well, they let him catch it, but they were not going to let him get that first down.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 25 gets it off. Number 83 signals for a fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The defense did its job to open the game, and now it's the offense's turn. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Texas comes out with 3 receivers bunched. He drops back, steps up, throws this one out to the right. It falls incomplete, and he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. High formation here. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Incomplete pass. He was looking for his running back, but the pass just sailed on him. It's third down and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. And got him! At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye! The wideout made a great catch for the score.
Actually, I'm even more impressed with the throw. He hung in there and delivered a beautiful ball.
And he tacks on the extra point. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. And our score, Texas 7, Alabama nothing. Number 15, ready to kick.
Number 10, back deep to return.
He hits a booming kick. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll get the ball here at the 13-yard line. The Tide set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the right. Someone got a hand on it. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 13. Number 2 with 4 wide receivers. He's under some heat, and they get the sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
He drops back. Across the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Now, Coach, I know that pass was a bullet, but you still have to look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it. It just bounced right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one of those jug machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
The Crimson Tide line up the punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 9 fields it at the 44. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at midfield.
Will start the drive at the 50-yard line. First and 10.
Down the middle. The ball is tipped. Almost picked off. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
Number 11 has 4 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. Looks like he's going to run. And he's taken down.
With the carry, no gain on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Longhorns line up in a split back set. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Down the middle. Almost intercepted. Almost a turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those are the only types of drops we like to see.
4th and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Texas lining up the punt.
Number 41, back to return.
He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Number 26 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 14-yard line. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession. Going 3 and out.
First and 10.
They'll start this drive at the 14. Alabama comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. Lost the ball, fumble. Defense has it. It's the linebacker. And this turnover is certainly not what they were hoping for.
The rich get richer, but let's not write them off just yet.
It's still early, but they can't afford to turn the ball over and let this thing get out of hand.
And he hits the PAT. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Texas 14, Alabama nothing. Texas to kick, number 22 and number 10 set to return. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll set up shop at the 19. Nickel defense. They go with a run. A little juke. They'll bring him down. That's a 7-yard gain.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Tide go with the I formation. Juku, and he's going to lose yards on this one. He got nothing on that play.
The defense is really digging in now, you guys.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 25. The Crimson Tide line up in a goal line formation. White gets it on the inside. Sheds that one. And they make the stop. No can do on that run. That'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, you're absolutely right. Those guys got in there and shut them down, and now they're all fired up.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 9 takes it at the 23. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. Single set backfield. Down the middle. And it falls incomplete. He had it knocked loose before he could control it.
Just a great play here by the defender to force the issue.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Ace backfield. He drops back. And here's a quick throw. Complete. And he's stopped behind the line. 2-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
3rd down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 24. Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Looking. He steps up. Short toss. Finds the freshman. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
4th and 4. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Texas lining up the punt. He punts it.
Number 10.
Number 10 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 23-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 23. The Tide come out in a two tight end set. Alabama goes with the ace set here. White on the run, and down he goes. That's a 3-yard pickup.
Ball carrier, 3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 26.
6-yard line.
Number 2 with 4 wide receivers. Tries to juke. He's on the run. Brought down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
First and 10. Ball on the 41.
41-yard line.
Alabama comes out with an I formation. White gets the call. Tackle. They'll get 6 yards.
On the run. Gain of 6 on the play.
And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Texas 14, Alabama nothing. It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 47. Alabama sets up in the I. Shake and bake move, and he's taken down. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. They line up in the jumbo set. Makes a move. They'll bring him down. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. Alabama ready to punt this one away. Number 25 boots it way up there. Number 9 takes it to 12, sheds a tackler. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 18. Texas sets up in the I. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
Ball on the
Second and 10.
18-yard line.
Ball on the 18. The Longhorns go with the I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 20. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Deep pass down the left side. The ball is tipped. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Texas lining up to punt. Number 35 gets it off. Number 10 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 37-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 37. The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. Steps up in the pocket. He's going left. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Alabama in a 5-wide set. He drops back. Throws to the middle. The ball is tipped. That could have easily been a turnover.
Yeah, I don't even think the quarterback even saw that guy.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 37. When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Well, again, they can't hook up, and it'll bring up 4th down. They line up to punt this one away. Number 25 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 9 fields it at the 17. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards.
The officials got that right. 15 yards for a face mask.
Sometimes it's unintentional when you get a handful of face masks. You got to drop your hand real quickly or they'll give you a personal foul every time.
Single set backfield. They'll give it off here. He jukes it. And they make the stop. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and really feeling it out there. It falls incomplete. The big tight end got it knocked out of his hands.
Oh, he's supposed to be able to make that play. A good-sized kid like him, he can't let them push him around like that.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 45. They line up with split backs. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides. On the defense.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 50. Back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Has it to the senior. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 48. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. Picked up a 1st down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. He jukes. And down he goes. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Single set backfield. And they got him for a loss. 3-yard loss there.
3-yard loss on the play.
Third and 11. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Longhorns go with the I formation. Drops back to pass. And now he's going to run. Big opening. Shifty move there. The 10. He's all the way down to the 6. What a spectacular third down conversion.
Really impressive play here by the quarterback. Talking to the coach this week, he said he'd like to see his quarterback stay in the pocket longer and allow for the play to develop. That's not what happened here.
Not what happened there, but I'm sure the old coach will take that huge gain any day of the week.
They come out in a nickel. He drops back. And now he's going to improvise. Touchdown, Texas! What a touchdown. He didn't see anyone open, so he just took it in himself.
This quarterback is fearless, and the defense needs to either spy him or walk the safeties up when they've got the ball down near the goal line.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Texas ready to kick this one off.
Texas is lined up with the kickoff. Number 22.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll set up shop at the 18. The Crimson Tide come out in a two tight end set. They go with a pitch to the right. Throws it to the outside. Found his man. So we get to see his arm, and he gets it out there for a first down off the trick play. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right.
Oh, he had his man too.
Yep, he just overthrew him.
Next time you might want to take something off of it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 34. If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. Drops back to pass. Looking, rolling out to the right side. It's tipped, and they make the stop. Well, coach's short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. This impact defensive tackle is looking to bust through that O-line. And he's hit as he throws. To the middle, it's his tight end. First and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. Brought down. Alabama calls a timeout. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Tide come out in the ace formation. A little juke. Tackle. 4 yards gain.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Nickel defense. They go with the option. Pitches back. And he's taken down. They'll be short of the first down after that unsuccessful running play.
Nice job here by the defense of holding firm and forcing a fourth down.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 25 boots it way up there. King signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. 1st and 10, ball on the 20. Texas lines up with a split backfield. Yuku, and they hit him in the backfield. We still have a half left to play, but right now, they've got this thing under control. Our score, Texas 21, Alabama nothing. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 10 fields it at the 1.
What is he doing? Come on, you got to make someone miss.
Yeah, that was not a very good return.
They'll go to work at the 16. This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. He's gobbled up in the backfield. How about that stop?
Here the linebacker uses his speed to come up with a huge stop behind the line of scrimmage.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 15. The Crimson Tide come out in the 8 formation, and they make the stop. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Tide set up in the gun. He drops back, steps up, looks, going deep. Incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
The Crimson Tide are lining up to punt it away. Number 25 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 9 takes it to 32. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 40-yard line. Number 11 is in the zone and looking to make a play. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Fires deep down the left side. The ball is high, and he got it.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. It's the running back who picks it up. The big fella puts the ball on the turf, and it's recovered by the offense.
Fullbacks block all day long, so when they finally get a carry, they've got to make the most of it.
Yep. They can't fumble like this guy. How many carries do you think we'll see him get? Zero, nada, none.
0, huh? That's pretty harsh. I'd say give him another chance if he does a good job of blocking. Make him earn the next carry.
The Longhorns come out with split backs, and they'll run them again. Tackle. That'll be a gain of 10, and he's showing why he's more than just a blocker. They've got all the big boys in for this one. There's the play fake. End zone. He's got it. Touchdown. They had a mismatch and exploited it for the score.
Yep, you're right. The tight end had that one all the way, and there wasn't much the defense could do.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, the score is Texas 28, Alabama nothing. Texas to kick this one off. Number 22 and number 10 deep to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 10 fields it in the end zone. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
Two tight end set. White on the toss. They'll drop him for a loss. Loss of 3. Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 17-yard line. Alabama lines up with 3 receivers. White gets the call. They'll bring him down. Maybe a yard on that draw play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 18. They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. Back to pass. He takes off. Out of bounds. How about that conversion?
Let me tell you something. That defense got to be a little discouraged after that play.
No question. You could see the guys are hanging their heads a little bit, going back to the huddle after giving up a big play to the quarterback.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 33. The Crimson Tide come out in the shotgun. They snap it to the back. And he's tackled. They get a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 2 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Here's the option. They'll lose yardage on that quarterback keeper.
Good penetration by this defensive unit, getting into the backfield and breaking up that play.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Number 2 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He's looking for his man. Batted ball inside the 30 to the 20, and they bring him down. And they convert the third down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
on the 11 going in.
On the 11-yard line.
The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. White will run it again. King brings him down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. The Tide come out in the ace formation. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And they stop him on the option.
Boy, that's a nice job here by the defender of getting into the backfield and breaking that play up.
Alabama sets up in the I. The option left. Laterals back. And they hit him in the backfield. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
This should be an easy field goal. The kick is up. And it sails through the upright. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Alabama to kick. Here's the kick. Number 1 fields it at the 2.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. He's rolling right. He's going to go for the home run. The ball is tipped. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 23. The Longhorns with 4 receivers. On the ground with the tailback. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Third down and 12. Ball on their own 21. The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Under pressure. And they get the sack. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now, coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass and a half. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Texas lining up the punt. He gets it off. Number 10 fields it at the 44. Gets past the tackler. The defense was able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Tide come out in a shotgun. On the ground with the tailback. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Boy, that was a bad-looking play.
It all starts with the big guys up front. You got to get onto your blocks.
Second and 15. Ball right around midfield. The Crimson Tide come out in a 2 tight end set. again with a carry. And they make the stop. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Missed tackle. And he puts it on the turf. Picks up the loose ball. White with a takedown. Not much hope now. That fumble was not what they needed.
They're already losing big. Let's just hope they don't throw the towel in altogether.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Texas sets up in the eye. He lets it go, and it's caught. A 1-yard loss.
1-yard loss on the play.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. And he's going to be sacked. So one of the veterans on this defense gets in there for the sack.
They've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Yeah, he can't afford to take too many more hits like that.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball right around midfield. Nickel defense. He drops back. He steps up. He tosses it short. And he's got the freshman. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 35 gets it off. And it's out of bounds at the 33-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 36. The Tide come out in a 2 tight end set. Gets the ball. No, they fake it. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 29. Number 2 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throw. Complete. And down he goes. He caught it, but the reward was minimal.
I don't know, Brad. I don't know what the quarterback saw, but hey, at least it wasn't a sack or an interception.
It's 3rd down and 14 to go. Ball on the 32. I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play. He's got an opening. He's hit and got away. 5, maybe 6 yards there on the scramble. Alabama lining up the punt. Number 25 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 9 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 12. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll set up shop at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10.
Counter play. And he's tackled. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd down and 5. Ball on the 17-yard line. Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackle. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 19.
19-yard line.
The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Inside give. Tries to juke. And they make the stop. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
First and 10. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
They'll go with the fullback. And now he's got room to run. Brought down.
Kirk, my friend, this is exactly what you want out of your back late in the game. The ability to keep the clock moving and continue to pick up the first down.
Yeah, I mean, no question. This is the time when you let him carry the team to the finish line.
It's first and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Longhorns line up in a goal line formation. On the ground with the tailback. Can't wrap him up. And down he goes. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Beep, beep.
Scooter, what are you doing?
Kirk, my friend, that's the sound of the offense going in reverse.
It's first and a mile. Ball on their own 48. The Longhorns go with the I formation. Handoff up the middle. And he's taken down. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and long. Ball on the 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Longhorns line up in an I formation. This one's in the books, folks. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. Texas played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball. They've got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score in this one, Texas 28, Alabama 3. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you.